In the year 2017, a $125 million budget seemingly gets you either a film that is literally based on an idea thought up by a 4-year-old, the not as bad as it should be monster trucks, or based on a video game film, such as Assassin's Creed. Now, full disclosure, I am a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. But for those of you unaware of the franchise, it basically boils down to two groups, Assassins and Templars. Assassins believe that humans should have free will, messy and complicated as it is. The Templars do not, and both groups sort out their differences by putting pointy things inside of people who would rather not have pointy things inside of them. Now, although the series has set games in locations as wide-ranging as the American Revolution to Victorian London to the Crusades, it has also always been set in the modern day via the idea of genetic memory. Essentially, the idea is that if you grab somebody whose ancestor was an assassin, plug them into a machine called the Animus, they can relive their ancestors' memories. So with literally all of history to play with, the filmmakers decided to pick the one period that nobody expected. The Spanish Inquisition is what I would love to be saying, but in this series about people turning each other into parrots planning for the fjords, the filmmakers instead decided that what we really wanted to see was Michael Fassbender being not the Messiah, but a very naughty boy. Fine, no more Monty Python references. And then what we also wanted to see, Templar politics, people talking about their feelings, shots of corridors, Jeremy Irons looking bored whilst modelling some rather nifty jumpers, and Marianne Cotillard wasting her time as an exposition machine. Oh, and did I mention that the video games are all rated either 16 or 18, and this film only got a 12A rating, meaning that when we do get a fight scene, it's bloodless and really badly shot, edited, choreographed? No? Seems like something I would mention, especially since 80% of the film, including stunts, extras and locations, was shot on camera without using CGI, of which roughly 100% was wasted. An incredible shame given that the film features the highest free fall performed by a stuntman in almost 35 years. The stuntman Damien Walters performed a free fall from the height of 125 feet, that's 38 meters, which lasted almost 3 seconds with a 61-mile-an-hour impact speed. But I absolutely would mention that the scenes set in the past seem more like flashbacks, which are interrupted constantly by Fassbender, who naturally puts in an amazing performance as main character, being flung about by a demented GLaDOS, which also means I don't care about whatever their names are because I can barely see them. I'm convinced the main female assassin didn't have a name, and the main villain had as a henchman a black knight who seemed very resistant to flesh wounds. The plot's got about 1 million holes in it. The whole thing takes itself very seriously, with not a single light moment that I can recall or interesting to come to that. And naturally, in March 2016, Daphne Young, CEO of the film's Taiwanese co-financer Catchplay, stated that New Regency was looking to turn the film into a franchise, since it is based on successful Ubisoft games and will make ideal sequels. 2 additional films were planned, with the first sequel entering development during the production of the initial film. Kurzweil told Premiere that he would like to explore the Cold War in the sequel. But at the end of the day, what did you really expect? It's a video game film. They always have been and always will be either awful or mediocre, and the best film the genre has ever produced is 1994's Street Fighter. This is a poor film. There is literally nothing to recommend here. You've seen better fight scenes, you've seen better action scenes, you've seen better dialogue. As a matter of fact, guys, what is your favourite video game film? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, this has been A Dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.